Short-term rentals, often defined as accommodations rented out for short periods, typically less than 30 days, represent a dynamic segment of the real estate and hospitality industry. These rentals can range from a single room in a shared home to an entire property, listed on platforms like Airbnb. The concept's significance in the context of mastering Airbnb, maximizing returns from short-term rentals, lies in its potential to transform how property owners generate income. By leveraging properties as short-term rentals, hosts can access a global market of travelers seeking unique, personalized stays, thus potentially maximizing their returns far beyond what traditional long-term renting might offer. Consider the case of a homeowner in a tourist-heavy city like New York. By listing their apartment on Airbnb, they can target both vacationers and business travelers, often charging a premium that could surpass a monthly income achieved through long-term renting. In another example, let's look at a rural property near national parks. A cabin owner could capitalize on short-term rentals by providing a cozy, remote getaway for city dwellers, thus unlocking income from tourists who might prefer an immersive experience over conventional hotel stays. Enthusiasts argue that short-term rentals democratize hospitality, allowing anyone with space to capitalize on market demand. They champion the flexibility it affords owners to adjust pricing dynamically and appeal to diverse demographics. However, this burgeoning industry is not without controversy. Critics point out how short-term rentals can exacerbate housing shortages, as more properties are repurposed from permanent housing to tourist accommodations, driving up local rents. Additionally, the rise of short-term rentals often sparks debates over zoning regulations and community disruptions, challenging municipalities to find balanced approaches that safeguard local interests while allowing economic opportunities. Despite these challenges, the intersection of technology and hospitality has undeniably reshaped the travel landscape. A thorough understanding of short-term rentals is crucial as it influences host strategies for property management, marketing, guest experience, and compliance with regulations. Mastering Airbnb doesn't just revolve around maximizing profit, but it also involves gauging market trends, understanding pricing strategies, and ensuring guest satisfaction amidst evolving legal frameworks. The introduction to short-term rentals sets the stage for delving into more nuanced aspects of platform optimization, strategic planning, and sustainable growth within this growing sector. Ultimately, it is about creating a viable business model that aligns with wider economic and community considerations. Understanding the Airbnb platform, key features and tools is a fundamental aspect of mastering Airbnb to maximize returns from short-term rentals. At its core, the Airbnb platform serves as a marketplace that connects property owners or hosts with travelers seeking accommodations. Key features include user profiles, listings, a secure payment system, reviews, and a messaging tool. These elements together create a seamless experience for both hosts and guests, fostering trust and convenience. Tools available to hosts, such as the pricing dashboard, booking calendar, and insights into market trends, empower them to optimize their listings for greater visibility and competitiveness. The importance of understanding these features cannot be overstated. For hosts aiming to maximize returns, a comprehensive grasp of Airbnb's offerings allows them to efficiently manage bookings, set competitive prices, and enhance guest experiences. Successful navigation and utilization of these tools can propel a listing into a highly sought-after option, driving higher occupancy rates and increased income. Real-world applications abound. Consider a host in a competitive urban market who leverages the dynamic pricing tool. By analyzing demand trends and adjusting prices accordingly, they maintain a high occupancy rate even during traditionally slower seasons. Similarly, another host might use the messaging tool to promptly respond to guest inquiries, creating a reputation for excellent communication, positively influencing reviews and boosting their listings' visibility. Opinions supporting this understanding emphasize the strategic advantage gained. Industry experts tout that a proactive approach to using Airbnb's platform features can differentiate an average host from a successful one. Many praise Airbnb's host tools for their ability to empower hosts to make informed decisions. However, potential challenges exist. Some hosts argue that frequent updates to the platform's interface can be frustrating, requiring constant adaptation. Additionally, debates arise around the fairness of algorithms that prioritize certain listings over others, which can disproportionately benefit hosts with more resources to optimize their listings. Alternative viewpoints also critique the platform's limited transparency in search rankings, influencing strategic decision-making. This understanding is interconnected with broader aspects of short-term rental management, such as guest satisfaction, marketing strategies, and investment planning. By harnessing the capabilities of the Airbnb platform, hosts can refine their property management tactics, align with market demands, and ultimately see a direct impact on their financial goals. Overall, mastering these features is a crucial step towards achieving sustained success in the short-term rental industry. Optimal property selection is a critical aspect of mastering Airbnb and maximizing returns from short-term rentals. This concept involves choosing the right property by carefully considering its location and design features, which significantly impact its attractiveness to potential guests and, consequently, its profitability. In the context of short-term rentals, the importance of property selection lies in its direct correlation with the property's occupancy rates, nightly pricing potential, and guest satisfaction, key factors that drive revenue and repeat business. Location is paramount in the selection process, as it determines the desirability of the property to a diverse array of travelers. Properties situated in popular tourist destinations, vibrant city centers, or scenic locales tend to attract more bookings and can command higher rental prices. For example, a beachfront property in a vacation hotspot like Miami will likely see high demand during peak seasons, allowing the owner to charge premium rates. Similarly, a well-located apartment in the heart of a city like Paris can appeal to both tourists and business travelers, ensuring high occupancy throughout the year. Design considerations are equally influential, as the aesthetic appeal and functionality of a property can enhance the guest experience. Modern, tastefully decorated interiors with amenities such as high-speed internet, a fully equipped kitchen, and comfortable furnishings are more likely to receive positive reviews and recommendations. An example is an urban loft in New York City that combines industrial design elements with modern conveniences, offering a unique and inviting atmosphere that can distinguish it from competitors. While the significance of location and design is widely recognized, some challenges and controversies exist. High-demand locations often come with steep property prices, which can limit profitability. Additionally, strict regulations in certain cities regarding short-term rentals can pose legal challenges. Alternative viewpoints suggest that hosts can still achieve success by identifying emerging areas with growth potential, thus balancing cost with strategic foresight. Optimal property selection not only influences immediate returns, but also affects long-term investment strategies. By prioritizing prime locations and appealing designs, hosts can ensure a steady stream of guests, positive reviews, and increased visibility on platforms like Airbnb. This, in turn, relates to other aspects of maximizing returns, such as effective pricing strategies and superior guest service, solidifying the property's position as a top-tier rental choice. Ultimately, a well-selected property serves as the foundation for a successful short-term rental business, offering both immediate financial benefits and sustainable growth potential. Effective marketing strategies are essential for attracting the right guests to your Airbnb property, a critical element of mastering Airbnb and maximizing returns from short-term rentals. At its core, this concept involves employing various techniques and tools to showcase your property to a targeted audience, those most likely to book and respect your space. Effective marketing goes beyond merely listing your property online. It's about crafting a compelling story, setting the right expectations, and ultimately ensuring that your property appeals to guests who will enjoy their stay and likely leave positive reviews, which enhances your future bookings and overall profitability. The significance of attracting the right guests cannot be overstated. Right guests not only increase the likelihood of repeat bookings, but also minimize the risk of property damage, complaints, and disputes. They are key to maintaining the sustainability and reputation of your Airbnb business, which is crucial for long-term success in an increasingly competitive market. Real-world applications of this concept can be seen in the use of professional photography to highlight the unique features of a property and create an enticing visual narrative that appeals to the target demographic. Another example is utilizing social media platforms and targeted advertising campaigns to reach potential guests who fit the desired profile, such as business travelers, families, or tourists seeking unique experiences. Opinions supporting effective marketing strategies often highlight the importance of understanding guest personas and crafting personalized experiences. Experts argue that successfully identifying and reaching your ideal guest profile can lead to higher occupancy rates and increased profitability. However, challenges and alternative viewpoints do exist. Some argue that over-targeting could potentially narrow the guest pool, making it difficult to fill occupancy during shoulder seasons. Additionally, marketing based solely on aesthetics can sometimes mislead guests if the reality doesn't meet expectations, leading to negative reviews. Effective marketing strategies are deeply interwoven with other aspects of mastering Airbnb, such as property management and guest experience. For instance, ensuring that your property lives up to the marketing promises is paramount in securing favorable reviews and repeat business. Quality customer service and attention to guest needs further enhance marketing efforts by fostering lasting relationships and encouraging word-of-mouth referrals. Understanding and executing an effective marketing strategy not only fills your calendar, but also creates a sustainable model for maximizing returns, positioning your short-term rental for continued success in the Airbnb marketplace.